This is the video which is related to the series which we have started earlier, that is the linear programming problem. Linear programming problem में अभी तक हम जो करते आ रहे हैं वो है formulation of LPP, and today most probably the question which we are going to take is the last question for the formulation of LPP. और इस question को अगर आपने comfortably उसकी LPP create कर ली, then you can be 100% sure that yes, you will be able to create the LPP, formulate the LPP for any of the case given to you in the question. So please ध्यान से देखिए, और information वही है, उसी तरह से है, बस extract करनी है और LPP create करनी है. So I'm starting the question. It is there on your screen also, that Star India Limited manufactures 3 products A, B and C. So एक कंपनी है स्टार इंडिया लिमिटेड जो 3 प्रोडक्ट्स बनाती है. सो आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग द प्रोडक्ट्स. A, B and C. 3 products it is manufacturing. 3 products ये बना रही है. Okay. The firm has 2 machines, M1 and M2. Okay. So there are 2 machines. So मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सिर्फ क्वेश्चन में जिस तरह से इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है मैं उस इंफॉर्मेशन को यहाँ लिखता जा रहा हूँ. नथिंग न्यू एंड नथिंग यूनिक आई एम डूइंग. सो M1 and M2 आर 2 मशीन्स. द फॉलोइंग इज द प्रोसेसिंग टाइम इन मिनट्स फॉर ईच प्रोडक्ट. सो इसमें ऑलरेडी इसने टेबुलर फॉर्म में गिवन है दैट फॉर M1 इट इज़, अभी मैं सिर्फ इसको कॉपी कर रहा हूँ एंड देन विल डिस्कस इन 2 minutes कि क्या है ये. 4. Right. So the company is producing 3 products. Company 3 products बना रही है, and M1 and M2 2 machines हैं on which the products needs to be processed, and these are the processing time in minutes for each product. So 4 minutes for producing 1 unit of product A, 4 minutes of processing on M1 and 3 minutes of processing on M2 is required, right? Similarly, for producing 1 unit of B, 3 minutes on M1 and 2 minutes on M2 is required. For producing 1 unit of C, 5 minutes of M1 and 4 minutes on M2 processing is required. ठीक है. Then machine M1 and M2 have 2000 and 2500 machine minutes respectively. All right. So maximum availability, maximum time, or you can say processing time. The maximum processing time available for M1 is 2000 hours, or not hours, it is minutes. Okay. And for M2 it is 2500. all right, okay, respectively. The profit contribution for each for product A, B and C are rupees 30, rupees 20 and rupees 40. So now it is talking about profit contribution, means per unit profit from A. So from A it is 30, from B it is 20, and from C it is 40. okay. So per unit profit A, B and C से कंपनी को 30, 20 and 40 respectively मिल रहा है. The firm must manufacture at least 100 units of A, 200 units of B and 50 units of C. This is the new thing in this case. इस केस में यही चीज एक नई है जो हमें समझनी है. ध्यान से देखिएगा, मैं इसको यहीं पे मेंशन कर रहा हूँ that at least 100 units of A, at least 100 units of A, 200 units of B. okay, 100 units of A, 200 units of B and 50 units of C should be manufactured. okay. And there is another line, but not more than 150 units of A. okay, so that means the maximum 150 units of A. इनके बारे में कुछ नहीं दिया. So this is the entire case. Let me summarize it in 1 minute. That there is a company which produces 3 types of products A, B and C. The per unit requirements are given in this first and second row. Maximum processing time for M1 is 2000 minutes and maximum processing time for M2 is 2500 minutes during that particular period of which it is talking about. The profit contribution are these are the two things which we need to understand. These one. So there is a limitation in terms of production also कि A की 100 units at least बननी चाहिए, 200 units B की बननी चाहिए, 50 units C की बननी चाहिए. Question में यही नहीं है, इसके अलावा उसने कहा that the maximum production for A should be 150 units, but the maximum production for B and C is not given, so let it be. Then the last line is set up the production program. So set up the production program. यही तो कर रहे हैं पिछले 3-4-5 जो भी वीडियोस हमने बनाए. So let's start. इंफॉर्मेशन देख के घबराना नहीं है कि सर ये तो नया है. विल डू इट. सो अगेन वही, लेट्स सपोज दैट x1 यूनिट्स ऑफ A एंड x2 यूनिट्स ऑफ B and x3 units of C are produced. So first of all, the objective function. So the objective function will be like, again it is talking about profit, so I'll write maximize Z is equal to 1 unit of A is giving 30 rupees, so x1 units will give 30 x1. I think इसकी तो अब आदत पड़ गई है. 1 unit is giving 20, so x2 will give 20 x2, and 1 unit is giving 40, so x3 will give 40 x3. So this is the profit equation and we need to maximize this. This is the objective for us. Okay. Now subject to constraints. First constraint is of machine M1. So machine M1 constraint says that 1 unit requires 4 minutes for A1 for A, 3 minutes for B and 5 minutes for C. So x1 units will require 4x1, x2 unit will require 3x2 and x3 units will require 5x3, and the maximum availability is 2000 minutes. That means it should be less than or equal to 2000. Nothing new. This is the same we have done earlier also. Similarly for M2, 3x1 plus 2x2 plus 4x3 less than or equal to 2500. You can do it like if it is 3x1, it is 2x2 and it is 4x3, and this total should be less than or equal to 2500. Done. Now there is a constant related to the minimum and maximum production also. So first we'll see the minimum production requirements. Minimum production constant. So it is saying that at least 100 units of A should be produced. So we are producing x1, so the value for x1 should be greater or equal to 100. This is new thing which we need to understand. Now please try to understand, when we are saying that at least means we are fixing the lower limit. We are talking about the lower limit, that this much should be there. At least means we are fixing the low limit. इससे कम नहीं चलेगा, 100 से कम नहीं चलेगा, कम से कम. at least का हिंदी अगर देखें तो कम से कम. So minimum 100 units should be there. So that is why I am saying it should be equal to 100 or greater than 100. It will work. Similarly for B, it is x2 should be greater or equal to 200. Again minimum at least is 200, and for third x3 it should be greater or equal to 50. Now the maximum is also given for A only. So this x1 should be less than or equal to 150, because यहाँ पे it is at most. You can assume it as at most. That is ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, at maximum. So maximum production for A should be 150. That means x1 can be less than or equal to 150. It should not go beyond 150 and it should not go below 100. So these are the different constant which we have done, and in the last we will write x1 comma x2 should be greater or equal to 0, the non-negativity constant. So this is how we have created the LPP for this given case. This is the last and final case as far as the formulation of LPP is concerned. Please go through all the videos, because in all the videos we have taken a different kind of a case which is giving us a kind of a new learning or room for practice. So if you practice all these cases or the questions we have discussed, trust me, you will not face any problem in formulation of LPP. So formulation of LPP का ये officially